He wahine Māori, he wahine toa a Raelene Castle, the CEO of the Canterbury Bulldogs, and became the third woman in history to hit an NRL club in 2013.
The Bulldogs were such a welcoming community, and the rugby league community is a very, very welcoming community. So they've been fantastic. They've done all they can to try and help me settle in. And the fact that there was a few Kiwi boys in our roster meant that they really, put their arm around me and really made the effort to make sure that I felt welcome in the environment. The fact they called me auntie, I was a bit horrified to start off with, to be honest with you. Made me feel very old, but you recognise that they're doing it because it's out of respect.
Raelene's father captained the Kiwis, then was also a league coach for many years. Te Āhua nei, her passion for league is in the blood.
My earliest memories are going to Carlisle Park and sitting on the sideline with my little packed lunch that Mum would make for us, and we would watch Dad's teams play. So rugby league has formed an enormous part of our upbringing, for all of our family. My brother and I, really passionate about rugby league and have a really strong understanding of it. So to come into this role now meant that, I had some credibility and some baseline around the very long involvement I'd had for a long period of time. These are big businesses now. It's a 25 million plus business, so you need to have some really good commercial and administrative skills to be able to run a business this size. 15 years in the commercial sector in New Zealand is really what gave me the base to be able to step up into that CEO role. And then coming from Netball New Zealand to the Bulldogs just meant that I had those really strong experience and high performance, but then leading into that commercial experience and understanding what it takes to run a business of this size.
And for Raelene, the family club kaupapa is key.
Stable home environment means stable on-field performance, because yes, it's a game of football and it's really important, but this wider whānau is also really important, and it just sort of brings that whole comfortableness and engagement in the club, and we welcome all family because we think it's really important. Of our top 25 players, I think about 21 have got children, so it shows that we really do live by that mantra of being the family club. We have the most amazing group of fans. I'd seen it on television for such a long period of time, but I didn't really understand it until you see it for yourself, and you understand how deeply engaged they are with the club, how immensely proud they are of the boys, and how for many of them it's their life. That makes it a very high level of responsibility to make sure we're successful and successful consistently. It's really special, and it certainly gives the players that real centre to know that that's what they're out there performing for. Don't be afraid to be brave and hold your hand up and say, I really think I can do that job, and put yourself in those situations. And that's what I see young women, not just Māori women, but young women, don't always take that opportunity. And the boys are very brave and they just, get stuck in there. And I'd like to see more of us hold our hand up and really push hard, because that gender equality thing is so important. It brings such a different perspective to the table. I'd really like to see more women hold their hand up, and, there's just such enormous opportunities out there.